Welcome to another episode. Um, I did the beginner mistake, and I left my mic on. I left my mic off, which is embarrassing. I guess I can play another Kane episode. I don't mind, honestly. They used to have this like thing that you could like have a run, and then you could continue the run, and then like that was so dope. You just continue the run. The vanilla version was very easy to unlock stuff that way, but of course not possible. But yeah, that's not the case. That bird, Whore of Babylon, I will play her until without the razor blade. She's so annoying to play. But this time I will go for Judas, because Judas is another cool character. I'm literally recording in a row, so yeah, I don't have the patience for any sorry characters. What is special about Judas? He has a very, very special damage rate. If you as you can see, he starts with 3 damage, and I think he has a damage multiplier of 1.5, and the Book of Belial, which will give him even more damage, which is nuts. Of course, the downside with Judas is, he starts with 1 heart. Yikes. Yeah, which is, well, it's not the best, of course. Who would like to start with 1 heart, right? It's dookie. It's duty. But it's also fine. I'm looking for a bomb here, or a blue heart, or nothing. Game set. F you, you dumb piece of crap. We won't give you anything. Oh no, I wish I had my Book of Belial. I almost got hit in the other room, so I was like, F it, I just rip it now, but of course we don't have any problems. It would have been way faster, of course, with the Book of Belial, but what the heck. We're not here to complain. Good to go. Boom. Get a range upgrade. Cute. You look so weird. Jesus Christ, looks scary. No, mine, let's go down. Okay. I figure since last episode I didn't talk about anything, I just talked about the game, let's bring a topic back. We were talking about Anime House in the first and second episode, and then in the third episode, I was scratching Anime House. Let's point it like that. I was scratching it, and in the second episode, or third episode, I don't know which episode, but in one episode I didn't talk about anything. Now I want to talk again, boy. So, favorite animes. What animes do I watch? What anime have I watched? What animes do I know, like, and so on and so on. Very nostalgic or old animes or old watches for me have been Naruto, One Piece, Book of Relations. I will use it after the boss because I don't want a horseman. I would do it like a item. Bookworm transformation will cause us to shoot 2 tiers sometimes, which is really good. Dragon Ball was actually my first anime. My mom introduced me to it. It's dope. Honestly, it's dope. It's Dragon Ball Z to be exact. Not Dragon Ball Z. Let me be precise here. This is good that we got specters here. Dragon Ball Z. The first episode was of the Boo Saga that I actually saw, but then we started then my mom saw it like running on this French had like a French kind of TV thing, TV channel, and it ran on there. It's just super dope. I was in love, man. It was super nice. We watched Dragon Ball every night. Not every night, but every evening we would watch Dragon Ball, as a family. It was a very good time. Yeah. And then it kind of stopped. You know, traditions lay off, I guess. Which was sad a little bit, but at the same time I was watching more other anime. I got into Naruto. Let's not talk about that. I got into Naruto, and man, I honestly did I enjoy Naruto more than Dragon Ball back then? Not necessarily. I enjoyed both, but damn, Naruto, it really, like, you remember back then they didn't have all the Naruto episodes, right? It was I started watching when I was first watching. I didn't watch all of Naruto, by the way. I watched, who does it as well? This has so many fillers after the Sasuke arc. It's not worth to watch all the bullshit, in my opinion. After the Sasuke after they want to rescue him and then he gets caught by he does not get caught, actually. He just goes for Orochimaru, and then it's so many filler episodes, so many irrelevant episodes that doesn't really contribute to the plot. So I just watched Naruto. I watched the very last episode where he did I think one of the last episodes he did the huge Rasengan, which was cool. Yeah, and then got over to Shippuden, and Shippuden was doing things right, man. It was doing things right, because you think, you know, they get into Sasuke again, and Asuma. It was a lot, bro. It was so much. And Shippuden was promising in the beginning. Like, let me tell you, Shippuden was so good in the beginning. Didn't even see that blue rock right there, so I'm glad that we rates did, quote unquote, a bomb. But then it got better, like, you know, the legendary fight, Itachi against Sasuke. Bro, that fight, we were waiting for that fight, and it lived up to the expectations. Jesus Christ, it was so good that I didn't even understand the fight. Yeah, it was insane. And then till pain, Naruto was on a Naruto got better and better. Why do I get hit so often? Naruto just got better and better, and then the war arc. We had our ups and downs with the war arc. 3 HP, by the way. Holy mantle, by the way. Come on, mans, by the way. We need bands, by the way. Rap like chance, by the way. Okay, I'm sorry. But, whoa. Naruto was... Honestly, for a while, I liked Naruto more. But now I'm like... If I really think about it, I would put Naruto and Dragon Ball Z on par. Why? Because Dragon Ball Z has had its ups. Naruto did as well. Like, I mean, Dragon Ball franchise in general. Let me talk about the Dragon Ball franchise, right? That's tough, because if we compare, we have Boruto and Dragon Ball Super, which we could compare. We have, but the thing is, late Dragon Ball Z and late Naruto are both like meh. But the last fight, does it make up for all the bullshit? We have many moments in the war arc that kind of make up in a way, and it's hard to not acknowledge them. But Dragon Ball at the end was... I did like the Buu arc. I really did like the Buu arc. We had a few good moments. Gohan was like doing his thing for a second there, I guess. But then he got smacked. He got owned. As soon as he let his brother be absorbed. And Gohan gets slapped, bro. And then he got absorbed himself. And then Goku had to save the day alongside with Vegeta, of course. But the point I'm making is, I think I have to give it to Naruto, because Naruto had it's hard, right? Because Naruto had less flaws than Dragon Ball in my opinion, and the heights of Dragon Ball. I really like the Cell arc, but Naruto had many good arcs. Naruto had the first Akatsuki arc, what was it? Or the Gaara arc, and then with Asuma and basically Nushikasho when Asuma died and stuff, and bro, and then Sasuke gets introduced as a fucking Shad, man, built like a mosquito, like anyone in Naruto, but he was about to kill these niggas, man. It was insane. And you had so many. Naruto just had this momentum going on. It was getting better and better in this. Naruto, man. Creaming. But then, of course, Dragon Ball Super and Naruto happened, and everybody's sad. I don't care that much because momentum, bro. But yeah, and late Dragon Ball Z and late Naruto and all that stuff. I'm glad that I played Storm, because you kind of get most of the story. I didn't even watch most of Naruto, if I'm being honest, in the late arcs. I didn't. I just like, huh? Who? You asking for a lot here, my guy. Damn. But yeah, Naruto got boring at some point. Not boring, but kind of bad. Kind of inconsistent. It's called inconsistent because we had good moments during the war arc. But what I also missed about Naruto, man, and what Dragon Ball Z kind of maintained, bro, is like the old school art style, man. When Goku was going Super Saiyan against Trunks, bro, it was just great. It was used to be an unimportant moment, right? But bro, they looked so dope. You have no idea, man. Their hair and like the just their hair, bro. Like Super Saiyan was looking so cool back in the day, and I think it was like a dark yellow as well, and it looked like actual hair, not like a wig. Nowadays Super Saiyan looks like a wig. The Super Saiyan hair looks like a wig, bro, and it's weird. It's sad because it looked so cool, and I don't get why they would ruin it like that, man. It's confusing me. And Naruto had that too, like when they were doing jutsu, they had this aura charging up, right? They had like when Kakashi was doing his first Raikiri, that shit looked live. And when I don't know, they had this aura, right, when they were kind of like going Super Saiyan, but the chakra surrounding them. And Naruto's hair, man, he was looking like Minato in the first few, like in Naruto in general, in the original Naruto, he was looking like Minato. His hair was mad long, and I love that hairstyle, man. It was a kind of like, I think it was dope because it was like, okay, his head tie or whatever you call it in English was like tying his hair, so it looked like, you know, smaller, so it wouldn't distract him. But when he took it off, he literally looked like Minato. It was crazy. I was thinking one moment I didn't even know that Naruto was, you know, kind of related to the fourth Hokage. And I was like, damn, they look really similar. Like, bro, they look similar as fuck. And then you find out that it's actually his son. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it was Naruto had this gritty style, man, in the original version. It was just, yeah. Same with like Dragon Ball. But let's move on to I watched the original Dragon Ball, and no, I didn't watch it consistently. I watched few episodes, like kind of a handful of episodes, you know. Same goes for GT. I watched also a handful of episodes there. I didn't hate GT, but it was whatever, you know. It wasn't really relevant even nowadays because now it's Dragon Ball Super. So GT is not really canon in a way. because now Super is like the canon version. Let's donate to give him Nature Room. Well, yeah, GT is whatever. I love Super Saiyan 4 though, man. Super Saiyan 4, who hates Super Saiyan 4, honestly? Tell me one Igga who doesn't like Super Saiyan 4. I mean, talk to the guy for real because how can you hate Super Saiyan 4? Like, it's weird, bro. It's weird. Anyways, yeah, but Dragon Ball was cool. I wish I would have watched it consistently. And a good friend of mine has the manga, so I definitely consider reading it. Of his, because he has every like book, and I think he also has Dragon Ball Z, the full manga collection of it. So he's like a real fan. I don't really care about shit damage anymore because we are the last bit of Naruto. So yeah. Dragon Ball, Naruto, nice animes. Let's move to the good stuff. Ranking of Kings. Might not be a title that everyone knows. I also caught it by surprise on Crunchyroll because it had such a good rating and it was not so long. And bro, it was dope. It was goddamn. I didn't expect it to be good. Like, it was good. I really liked the anime actually, because why? Because first, the art style. It reminded me of Dragon Ball, like the original one, and it was so cool. And first, the story. I also really liked the story. Like the underdog king, you know, who was like cursed because his father is quite a douche. And you know, it just. And then, you know, you just watch it for yourself. I don't want to spoil too much, but King of Kings was a very enjoyable watch. I never did an anime list, but I think it should get a second season. It would be weird if it doesn't get a second season because it's Ranking of Kings, and we only saw like 2 kings. So where are the other kings? So I would love for it to get a second season. But so far, the first season was, bro, right off the bat, I would say an 8 out of 10. I don't like giving high ratings, like high ratings, so willingly, but bro, at least 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10, I mean, it was super good. Super good first season. Even 9 out of 10, man. Let's make it 9 out of 10, because it was, I don't remember any flaws. I would have remembered the flaws, but I don't remember them. So it must have been really good. I really like Ranking of Kings. It's also not all super objective. Like, I don't, you know, take the art style that much. You know, they have like the painting was like, and the animation was at that frame was no, man. I felt nice about the anime, so I give it a high rating. That's it. All right. Next one. I want to leave the very best for the last. I mean, Full Metal. Man, Full Metal was recommended by a friend. And I remember I was really sick when I watched this anime. And it was, when I watched it, I binged it. Like, I watched it in 3 days or so. It has 64 episodes. Or two days, man. Let's make it 2 days because I really watched that shit. And bro, I loved it so much, and I don't remember it having a single bad episode as well. Like, it's another 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 anime. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Now I feel 9 out of 10. It used to be my favorite anime. Back then in the day, I would have told you it's a 10 out of 10 because Full Metal Alchemist is really good. Like, don't get me wrong. It's one of the best out there. But yeah, it's, they're just, I don't want to give 10 out of 10 too lightly, so let's keep that in mind. I mean, you know what, 9 out of 10. Our next 9 out of 10, you might guess it, you might not. Attack on Titan, bro. Attack on Titan. Why? I haven't watched the full. I haven't read the manga. I only watching the anime. And so far, bro. So far, when Eren did all that shit, bro. Eren, a whole different nigga right now. I swear to God, Eren seems. But I like the character development he went through, you know, from killing all the Titans to, you know, killing other problems, other problematic instances, I would say. Yeah, but Attack on Titan is a must watch. Like, if you haven't watched Attack on Titan, what are you doing? It's even so popular. It's like this really good anime that's also popular. Know what I'm saying? I'm too lazy for boss rush, so we're also not looking too crazy in order to make boss rush. And we could spam Book of Belial, but I can make it on hard mode, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't want to. I'm tired. This is my 4th episode recording, so I don't really want to. But it's just Attack on Titan is a goated anime. Like, nigga, I'm sorry, but I have to say it because Attack on Titan is that good. It's just that good. It's really good. And I don't know about the end. People been hating about the end, but I'll just wait till next year. Next anime I would love to talk about. Another anime that's kinda the first season is a damn near 9 out of 10, I would say, 8 out of 10, and then it kind of goes down, unfortunately. But I liked the 3rd season then again. And then the 4th season was dog shit. I'm gonna have to say. I don't know. I don't feel good about the 4th season. SAO, Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online, also a very important anime for me because I watched it during a time when my mother didn't have Wi-Fi, or like we as a family didn't have Wi-Fi. Secret room might be here. We as a family didn't have Wi-Fi because my mom couldn't afford it at that time. We had other bills and other problems, and you know, I was fortunate enough because I was living in a flat. And when I was like in the building basically, and then I would go up, I had a Wi-Fi signal, random, like some Wi-Fi signal. It was, bro, this is God's work or something, because he must have known I'm in the mud because I have no Wi-Fi. But I also appreciate that. We're gonna talk about that too later, or in this after the story. Basically, I watched Sword Art Online, and the first season was really enjoyable, I have to say. And then it became kind of meh. The 2nd season, it was like the lives was on the line, so it was more exciting. But then 2nd season, I don't really remember it, so it must have not been that good. They had the 2nd game, and I guess Asuna almost died, and she was, bro, that weird guy who was supposed to marry her. That's, yeah, we don't like him. We don't like him. Anyways, Asuna was done dirty. Kirito saved the day. And then Gun Gale Online. Bro, I kind of like Gun Gale Online because I think it was cool. I don't know, the guns and everything, and like the mass murder. It was dope. I don't know. I like. Well, you know, on my ass right there. I really like Gun Gale Online, honestly. We are lucky with those angel rooms. Oh. Dead Dove is better. I mean, Holy Grail gives us a health container. I will take Holy Grail because we already have Spectral Tears. Boom. Because if we get another HP, we have Maggie, and then we have almost all the main characters. I don't know. But we have most of the characters. episodes then, and that's pretty good in one day. I'm recording on the same day, by the way. But yeah, I saw it online. All in all, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. But Gange Online, bro, you get an 8 out of 10 because I really like Gange Online. I really love that shit. Don't get me wrong. I like that. I like that. I like that. But yeah, rest. I was about to blow the fucking door. Rest of it. Yeah, you can. Second season. 4, 5 out of 10. I don't want to be too strict. Fourth season. I don't really remember too much, but from the feeling on my heart, it's a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's. What else, man? I watch so much. It's just Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul. But let's first talk about Parasite too. Parasite was cool. It's been a while since I watched it, so I don't really remember closely. It was not anything special. I would give it a 7 out of 10 because it doesn't have really anything bad in my opinion, but it's not like special. You know, it's not like an anime. So, Parasite, you get a good 7 out of 10. I enjoyed the episode. I enjoyed the series. Yeah, there we go. I mean, we would have to reach the next floor or get another heart. But if we're lucky, we get a angel peel. But most likely not. But yeah, let's move to Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul was awesome, bro. Like the first 2 seasons were... I mean, Tokyo Ghoul was iconic. We all know Tokyo Ghoul. You know, we all saw those people with the Ken Kaneki mask and the Ken Kaneki. Tokyo Ghoul was a bot back then, you man, when it came out. But then the 3rd season, you know, he lost his memory, and I watched more than half of the season, and then I even got too bored. I didn't even care anymore because Kirito was not the same breed, and he was a completely different person. And it was so weird. Why do they delete his memory? I don't get it. And the old characters are all gone, and the cafe crew. It's sad, bro. It's sad. They could have ended after the 2nd season, in my opinion. I don't know, but they had to ruin it. Hope they will make up for it. All right, next anime, Hunter x Hunter. I watched that too. Don't worry, guys, I got you. Many people liked the last bit of Hunter x Hunter. It's kind of like, it kind of feels like the Naruto War arc in my opinion, because it's like, okay, maybe the manga is like different and all, but or it goes further. I need the anime to return first. And second, I don't like that they just went in another direction in a way, because they kind of were, the mission was to look for Gon's father, right? And I was like, kind of, whoa, they go to this island, to this video game island, and it's like, we're really cool. They learn all this new stuff, and Gon gets stronger, and wow. And then the insects, and I'm like, caught off guard, because it's such a drift. Like, we don't see anything of the Phantom Troop. It's just a bit odd to me, in my opinion, but bro. Most of the people liked it. Most of the people would say Hunter x Hunter is like, I love Hunter x Hunter, don't get me wrong, I would give it a 8 out of 10 at least, but I just don't like what they did with the last arc. I'm not really vibing with that. I liked Gon's transformation. I like Killua in God mode, or like lightning mode, or whatever you want to call it. Looked dope. You know, we all know it. We all loved it. But in general, bro, so much happened. I didn't like the way Miriam died. It was, I mean, it's smart. It makes sort of sense to poison him. He's an insect, bro. So I guess. But bro, I also liked his character. If I'm being honest, he murked his own mother. That shit was disrespectful. But the rest, no, it was ruthless. It was very ruthless. But I liked him. Let's check. Okay, there's nothing in here. Where do we go? Let's go to mom. Yeah, but Hunter. Okay, since the episode is almost over, we coming to my very favorite, to my creme de la creme. Vinland Saga. I got too excited. I hit the. I got so excited. Even mentioning the name, I just hit the button. No, but Vinland Saga. Come on, I don't want to. Okay, I want to get the achievement where I don't get hit. But Vinland Saga was dope, nigga. And it was only a pro. I'm not reading manga. You know that, guys. I told you in the beginning I don't read manga. But Vinland Saga, the prologue was dope, man. Was dope. Mom's boy. There it is in the corner. Oh, man, but it's done. If you want to listen to Vinland Saga D-writing, I got you on the next episode. Mom's boy. Be nice. Okay, but this is the, this is the, this is the episode, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, just please hit the like button, man. I would appreciate that. I would love that. And yeah, I wish you guys a lovely evening, morning, or rest of the day, whatever. Yeah, peace out. Mwah. I forgot to kiss. I love you guys.